I'd just like to share some positive benefits from drinking raw milk from grass-fed cows. Okay, so I've pretty much been drinking raw milk from grass-fed cows for, it's probably been at least over 7-8 months now, and I thought that I would let you guys know that I haven't actually been sick with a cold or flu at all. Like, that's really amazing. Like, my immunity seems, like, super, super high, which is really, really cool. Like, I've never gone through a winter or Christmas where I didn't get sick, but this year, I did. And the only thing that really I've been doing every day has been drinking raw milk, eating lots of butter from grass-fed cows, Kerrygold, and I've been eating a lot of free-range eggs. I've been eating a lot of chicken broth. So, a lot of tuna fish. Just pretty much gorging on a lot of different food, that I normally would have never consumed when I was eating vegan or raw. And, but yeah, a lot of, I take my fish oil and vitamin D3, 5,000 IU every single day for months now. Never had my vitamin D level tested, and I haven't been to the doctors to get any blood work done, and I don't even remember when. Because I'm not really, I don't know. I guess I'm not really that concerned about it. But yeah, feeling fantastic. And I really think that drinking raw milk and eating these foods have had like an anti-aging effect on me. Of course, it's just a theory or whatever. But the whole idea, though, that I've heard, that raw milk and all this animal fat and stuff is going to make you fat is probably, at least in my case, simply not true. Because I seem healthier the more animal fat that I've consumed. And to be honest, I've looked at some of the raw vegans out there, and their skin doesn't look very good. Now, of course, a lot of them are older, and they probably are out in the sun a lot, and they probably don't take very good care of their skin. Like, I'll use extra virgin olive oil on my skin pretty much every day, and I've seen how it benefits my skin. It stays really nice and healthy. But yeah, I just don't see any of the common sense in veganism, and I'm not trying to, say bad things or whatever about anybody that eats that way. But the truth of the matter is that, like, the raw vegans who are eating massive quantities of fruits and vegetables every day, it's not realistic. It really is not realistic, because the only way that that's possible is because of conveniences today, like transportation, refrigeration. If you were in a natural setting, outside in the wilderness, there's no way that you could gather that much food. And even if you could, right, you would be spending your whole day consuming it. So you'd be eating and going to the bathroom pretty much your whole entire day. And it wouldn't make any sense, logically, when you could just, get some meat or some milk from an animal that's been eating grass all day, that's processed it for you, and then you can get lots of calories and the energy that you need, as well as tons of vitamins and minerals and everything that you need. So, but for some reason, people still don't seem to get that. Now, I would also like to mention, too, that my hair has been a lot healthier since I've been eating a lot of the animal products, so, and of course I take my Supplemental extract every day, I take my nettle root extract every day, I've been taking cayenne pepper, so I'm doing things here and there, but I'm pretty consistent with what I've been preaching and saying here on my YouTube channel. And I've really, took it to the next level and been eating almost 100% organic, non-GMO food. So, I'm doing pretty hardcore stuff. And most of my food, like I say, I'm getting from the farm and everything else. Now, I watched a video by Dr. Mark Hyman talking about milk and how it's really bad for you, okay? One of his house call videos. And it's just simply not so black and white as he, says in the video of how milk is so dangerous for you, how it causes acne and pimples and eczema and constipation and this and that and this and that. The truth of the matter is he didn't really distinguish between pasteurized homogenized milk and raw milk from healthy cows. Because I've, in my experience, seemed to have greatly benefited from drinking it. And it doesn't matter how much I drink, even if I drink 3 glasses, which he says to avoid. I'm drinking lots of raw milk, eating lots of raw cheese, and I haven't had any ill effects. If anything, I feel pretty darn good. So, all one needs to do is look into the past, to the people that have consumed raw dairy, and it was consumed a lot before the pasteurization process and all of that, and people were really healthy, and they looked really healthy. All one needs to do is look at pictures of people, back in the early 1900s or late 1800s, and you will see that a lot of them looked, well-fed and nourished. It's not the case today, and you see a lot of these people, they look malnourished. They just don't look like they're really healthy or anything, Maybe their brain isn't working as well as it should, And, so, I'm just, again, making a video just to let you guys know that, there's so much propaganda out there. There's so many people who are like your guru, spiritual leaders. Ridiculous, guys. Just stay away from that stuff, really. I'm not knocking down these people personally because I don't know them, but I do know that they have thousands and thousands of subscribers. And you know what? Maybe that's their job. Maybe they're making money off of it. Who knows what. But the fact of the matter is they got these large followings and crowds. And you have to be careful when listening to a lot of these people because, they're going to try to get you probably to follow their footsteps. They're giving you guidance. I always tell people, listen to your body, listen to your own instincts, okay? Because your body knows best what it needs. In my case, my body didn't want to exclusively live on fruit and vegetables, nuts and seeds. I was craving other things. Even if those things to other people were unhealthy, I consumed them, and now I feel better for that. So, one diet, there is not one special diet for everyone to follow, but there are principles, there's, good rules to live by, and, eat real food from the animal and the plant kingdom. Remember, animal foods build up your body, they build up your brain, and the plant foods detoxify and cleanse you. So use them accordingly to whatever challenges you're going through or whatever you need to do in your life. But I hope everybody's having a wonderful day, and with that, take care.